Should I be sitting back? It feels a bit weird sitting back because I feel I need to get closer to you. If you don't mind, do you? There, I sit forward. Doesn't matter, does it? I've just been having a look on Facebook, and it's really interesting some of the things you come across. Do you ever do this? Just in a theatre capacity, some of the groups you like, and apart from the fact that I've just seen, we talked about the word amateur and whether we should drop it or keep using it. Are you happy to use it? That kind of thing. Someone put on a post that in America they always use community theatre, the term community theatre, to signify an amateur production or amateur theatre group. And I've got a feeling that community theatre has the same connotations over in America as amateur theatre has over here. I think people look down on the term community theatre, but let me know what you think. It's interesting because people do ask us a lot, why do you talk to the professionals so much? Why professionals? Sardines is meant to be an amateur theatre magazine, so why aren't you covering everything only to do with amateur theatre? And that's a really good question, but I throw it back at you guys because I was going through Facebook and I saw this post on a really good Facebook page that we follow called Theatre Geeks, and it is good. And in it, someone's just put a post on, what's your number one musical theatre performing goal? Admittedly, musical theatre as opposed to amateur theatre or whatever dramatic roles might be. So it's all about musicals. And they said, what keeps you from achieving this? Now, obviously, some people have put in the fact that funny, they can't sing or act to save my life. COVID, there's a lot of COVID posts. But I would say that probably getting on for 2/3 of the post are all from people that have responded saying how they'd like to be in the professional industry. So you kind of it both ways. Either you're happy with an amateur status and you'd like to be involved in amateur theatre forever, or you want to be a professional. And if you're not a professional, maybe it's because it takes 3 years to become a professional to get your degree. If you want to go to stage school, to drama school, musical theatre school, whatever it might be, and get your degree, and it takes a lot of hard work, and the people that do it should be admired for doing it. So some of the answers are to play Matilda in the Matilda the musical. What's stopping me is that no one wants to cast an 18-year-old as Matilda. It's funny, but someone wants to be in Phantom of the Opera, but all of his songs are way beyond my range. To be in a paid show, and my lack of location and ability to audition is what's holding me back. So everyone wants to be in a paid show and to make it as a professional, to actually perform again. Colour guard for my high school band and not having any mature roles to audition in my community is keeping me from it. To be in a musical, we were about to do one at my old school and then COVID hit. Being paid to perform at a theme park, someone's put, but I cannot dance, so business school it is. Very funny. To entirely create my own big budget West End musical. The big budget part is the problem. You see, money, effort, time. To entirely create, I've done that one. I want to be cast as Collins in Rent, so I can sing "I'll Cover You" reprise. I'd also like to be cast as George Washington in Hamilton. Everyone wants to be in the professional industry. You see these great big shows and you'd love to be in them. But we're stuck at the moment, aren't we? I would love to play Mimi in Rent. My dream is to become a world tour Broadway musician. It's not even someone that's on the stage. They're in the pit. To play Christine at some point in my life from Phantom of the Opera. Obviously, my age is keeping me from it. To be leading or supporting role in a well-paid show, someone's put, but the vocal range is only mediocre. to be in a lead in a Broadway show, someone that lives in South Carolina, because Facebook is obviously worldwide, so you're going to get posts from all over the world here. Get a degree in musical theatre. What's stopping me? My high school don't offer anything to do with theatre. You know, the people that jump ship and don't do it through university or college or further education have to go to drama school, and it takes money and, you know, extra work, or it takes parents investing in you, being Leo Bloom, any musical. Morales in a chorus line, Morales in a chorus line, Audrey in Little Shop of Horrors, to be on Broadway. I want to be in any production, but to be honest, I'm not talented that way. I'm a behind the scenes person. You know, you can go behind the scenes in the profession. Doesn't matter. I would like to go to Broadway. I would like to get on West End or Broadway, and maybe even win a Tony Award or Olivier Award performing on Broadway, and move to New York City. You know, and everyone says they'd like to be in a professional show. So what are some of the ones? Let me read some of the ones, just for fairness. Some of the ones that don't say. Someone's booked to get over stage fright. I want to be an annoying theatre kid to make like 20 references in one sentence. To be able to perform on stage again, but I'm too young. My country doesn't give a what about culture. The pandemic. Lots of people have written the pandemic has put paid to it all. My body, disability, theatre and lighting designer, and COVID. You know, lots of people have put all sorts of reasons. Everyone's got a reason. We've all got a reason. But if we're in amateur theatre and we want to be in a professional show, if that's our dream, why would anyone argue with the fact that we do talk to professionals in sardines? Why do we put professionals on our cover? Because professional theatre is the level we want to get to. And if that's the level we want to get to, they're the people we're talking to bring you the inspiration to maybe one or two of you might do what it takes to get into the profession. Otherwise, we'll stick to amateur theatre. It's fine. It's not a problem, is it? That's it for now. Easy. Stay safe. Stay well. We will be back. See you Friday. Bye.